Hello there, Cancers, and welcome back to the channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your healing energy report for the month of June. Can't believe it, middle of the year already. Holy cow. Okay, so this is me a general reading. It's going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So check those out. Also check out the other videos, for your signs, because some of those messages resonate a little bit better with you. So again, general reading. This may not fit everybody. Just take what does, leave what does not. It's all good. Thank you to all new subscribers. Did I say that correctly? Thank you to all new subscribers. I really appreciate your love and support. Thank you to all my current watchers and current viewers. Really appreciate everything that you do for the channel, and welcome all cross watchers. Happy to have you here. All right, so before I get into the astrology of what's going on with us energetically for the month of June, let's just create some sacred space together, okay? I'm going to use a Tibetan singing bowl. Take some nice cleansing breaths. Just let go of what's no longer serving you right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, thank you. All right. I'm going to pull 3 theme cards from the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck. And while I'm shuffling, let's just talk about what's going on energetically. So we are in Gemini season, which governs communication, intellectual thought, self-analysis. We have the new moon in Gemini on the 3rd, which will be very exciting. A very important new moon, because new moons are all about new beginnings, fresh starts, setting new intentions. Because we're in June, which is the middle of the year, this is a perfect new moon to really get clear about what you set back in January. So it's a great time to do some self-reflection, some big self-reflection about what's happened. You set some intentions in January with the super full moon, the lunar eclipse, New Year's resolution, so forth. And now is a perfect time to check in mid-year and say, okay, what progress have I made? Have I stayed true to intentions? Am I behind? Am I ahead? Did I veer off course? It's a great way to check in and really redefine those intentions and reset them if necessary, because next month in July we have the solar eclipse. That's going to be huge energy, and that's what's going to catapult your intentions that you set at the lunar eclipse into fruition and manifestation. You just want to be careful that you're not going to manifest something incorrectly, all right? So use the new moon on the 3rd to really get clear and analyze where are you and what needs to change, okay? So that way when the solar eclipse happens, you're ready and you're trusting that it's going to bring in everything that you need it to bring in, okay? So your theme cards, darkness. So right now, all of us have ended cycles and we're starting new ones. So I feel like all that is behind you. And this darkness period is about you gaining the introspection that you need. It's a new moon, okay? The new moon. Use this time to really get clear about the progress you've made, where you're going, and what you want this new cycle to look like. We're all starting new cycles, even me. And we have to figure out how we're going to show up, what our new truth is, what do we want in our lives now, because it no longer looks the same. It doesn't. We'll take care of that. So those of you who need refreshers about what happened, check out the old videos. You may even want to look back at the new videos as well, just to kind of see what's been happening. But yeah, so you're in this darkness period. Self-reflection, introspection, solitude, getting clear. Because out of the darkness, we emerge in the light. Clarity, enlightenment, abundance, new you. Okay? So that's coming in for us. There. Up next is resistance. Don't resist. I know it can be a little scary, and I know if you made some big releases, some of us were releasing ancestral karma, which is huge energy. We feel out of sorts. We feel like, gosh, I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do. I'm not really sure if this whole new cycle business, you'd be not trusting and you're resisting. But the more you resist the energy, the more chance you have of mucking up the new timelines that are coming in for you. If you're resistant to the new lessons that you needed to learn, you're going to bring in those lessons again in the new cycle, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to have to relearn karmic lessons that you should have learned the first time. It's not fun. It is not fun, so don't resist. I do ask you to, enjoy this period of darkness right now, to do some self-reflection, some self-analysis, and, think about what happened. Because the cycle that we ended lasted several years. Think back to who you were years ago. Definitely not the same person. At all. At all. What do you like about yourself now versus who you were then? What would you like to have changed? What do you want to work on now? How can you improve yourself to be a better person for your new cycle? Yeah. This is a perfect time for you all Cancers to really dig deep. You all are very psychic, very intuitive, very emotional, very in tune with yourselves. So really tap in to your inner self. Align yourself with your spirit guides and your guardian angels. And get true. Get down to the root truth of who you are. Because up next is balance. Balance is exactly what you need right now to help you navigate this darkness period and to get settled into the new energy that's coming in for you. Balancing your fears, balancing the resistance, balancing the desires that you want for yourself, letting go of the guilt, letting go of the old storylines that are no longer serving you. Yeah, let it all go. The past is the past. So now you're just trying to find balance within yourselves, within this new energy. You're trying to find your footing. Okay? I think that's where the resistance is coming in, because you're just not stable. And that's okay. So I'm going to do a 5-card spread from the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and we'll see what comes in. But yeah, this is all exciting times for us right now. Okay. All right. Not bad. Okay. Bottom of the deck. So here's what we got. We have the 3 of Rainbows, guidance, spiritual guidance, reversed. So there's some resistance. And we saw that in your theme card, resistance. Okay. I'm going to showcase these together. This is the 9 of Clouds and the 7 of Swords, or 7 of Clouds. Sword energy. You're upset, sorrowful about something. Could be, again, the cycles that you released. Let me talk about this one first. Could be about the cycles you released. This could be about maybe mourning an old version of yourself. Sleepless nights, anguish. You're upset. You're still trying to process what happened, and you're still healing from what happened. Yeah, there's definitely resistance, because you have the 7 of Clouds, which is, here it's about showing false faces. Maybe someone's not being true to you, you're not being true to them, maybe you're not being true to yourself. It's reversed, so I feel like you're denying yourself. That's how I'm seeing this. Because you have the Wheel of Change, 10 card, reversed. This could be an internal change with you, or this could be resistance to the overall process that's happening. You're not liking it. I'm getting the sense that you're not liking this because of the Sorrow card. And you're not listening to spiritual guidance. It's reversed. But I feel like once this settles, and once you understand that the timelines needed to collapse, that major cycle needed to end, and understand that it was for your highest good. It is. Because crowning, you have the 6 card, the Lover's card. I don't get the sense that this is a relationship. It could be. The Lover's card tends to also represent you, your spirituality, your spiritual connection. This could be your belief system, okay? The reversal of the Change card, which can also be the Wheel of Fortune card in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, Fated Changes. but it's also changes within you. You could be redefining who you are. I don't know if any of you are changing religions. It could be something as big as that. Some of you be having a big spiritual awakening. I'm seeing that with a lot of the other signs. But what's interesting is that I also get the sense that you're yearning for a relationship, that you're yearning for a soulmate, not a karmic soulmate, but like a good solid soulmate relationship, or your twin flame. I know we can't always have our twin flames in all of our lifetimes. It happens when it's supposed to happen. But many of us can have very fruitful, loving, balanced, meaningful relationships with soulmates that last. The karmics are the ones that come in and teach us things, and those don't last forever. And you can even marry a karmic. The love is real, feelings are real. They're just here to teach us lessons. But you can have an amazing relationship with a soulmate, non-karmic, But yeah, you're definitely broken up, definitely saddened by that. And the reason why I say some of you be yearning is because bottom of the deck is the dream card, the Six of Water. This could be regarded as a Six of Cups in the regular Rider-Waite. Six of Cups in that particular deck is all about the past, dealing with the past, looking back on the past, reflecting on the past. Here we have this young woman who is dreaming about an ideal relationship. She's just dreaming about her in a loving embrace with her masculine, being supported, being loved. And in her mind, this is the perfect relationship, the perfect union. But she's seeking external validation. And the point of this card is to look within. You can only fulfill yourself from within. And it's not fair to call in a relationship and expect that person to fill you up. Okay? So I think that's exactly what's going on, is that within the breakdown of the timelines, within ending the cycles, a relationship was released. I get the sense that it was over a while ago, but the understanding of its finality happened recently. And I think that's what you're grappling with, is understanding that it was indeed truly over. And now there's this gap, there's this void in your heart that you desperately want to fill. You want that relationship with somebody. You want to be loved. You want to be taken care of and cherished, and you want to be a priority in someone's life, and you're missing that. There's this void that's no longer there, and now you're faced with this new reality of, how am I going to move on my own as a single independent person? And I think that's what you're struggling with here, and I think that's why you have this sorrow, is this is an internal change. The big changes have already happened externally, but you are struggling with yourself. You're out of alignment spiritually. You're not listening, because I think you're too much up here. And I feel like what this is saying, the politics card, is that you're not being truthful to yourself. You're not being truthful to yourself. I feel like, okay, so Seven of Clouds is similar to the Seven of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite. That is all about secrets, betrayals, getting away with something. I feel like in this particular reading, what this means is that you're not telling yourself the truth. Maybe you're skewing the truth, and you're telling yourself things you want to hear, but that may not be serving your highest good. Okay? The Cancer, I feel like you need to get real with yourselves, align with yourself spiritually. Because right now, this came in reversed, okay, and you're not, but this is the guidance card. Meditate, journal, write it all down. Everything that's going on in your mind, write it all down. Get it out of you. And I feel like when you write it down, just flow, let it flow. Just do a free write, put it on paper, and then go back the next day and review what came out of you. Because that's going to be a perfect tool for you to be like, oh, okay, this storyline right here, not accurate. And here's why, and here's how I need to shift and fix it. Okay? It's a great way to tangibly see where you're skewing your truth. Okay? Yeah. Because you can't expect someone else to make you happy. You have to be happy for yourself. This is all about filling up your cup first so you can be present and available to fill people up from your overflow. You have to be full of love and happiness in order to extend love and happiness to someone else. You can't do it from an empty cup. You can't. Yeah. It's a healing process. That's all. It's just getting comfortable with the changes that happened. I feel like this reading is pretty straightforward. I'm not really seeing any blockages or anything that needs to be clarified. This is all about you. This is your journey. This is all what's happening within yourselves. And that's something that I'm seeing throughout the collective. You know, everyone is literally getting comfortable with their new cycles, with the new energy that's around us right now. Okay, June is all about that. We've got the summer solstice happening on the 21st, and that's big energy, positive energy. And it's energy that's revitalizing and motivating and exciting. Okay, so Cancer, for those of you that this is resonating with, again, this is a general reading. So it may not resonate with all of you. Some of you beyond that path, like, oh God, I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the fact that solstice is coming up, and you be on your path to ascension and be like, all right, you know. But then there's others, just depending on where you are in your timelines, depending on what happened, it just depends on how you're processing this. But for those of you that I'm connecting with right now, it's all good. It's all good. Just trust what's happening, trust the changes, and just get real with yourself. Stop telling yourself, you know, false stories, false truths to make you feel better, because you're doing more damage. Okay, let's move on. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. These are a really cool set of cards. Beautiful artwork, beautiful messages. So we'll see how you all like these. But I've been using these lately. I usually pull about 3. Okay, so we have 2 right now. Just need 1 more. Okay. All right. First up, coming to life, reversed. Personal change. And this is about you coming to life. But there is resistance. And we saw the resistance card clearly in your themes. Okay? Let me show this upright. So this is an image of a woman who's living in a black and white world, very flat, very devoid of emotion and color. She's making the decision to bring herself back to life, to color her world, to color herself. This is about rebirth, renewal. Came in reversed. There's a lot of reversals here. Okay? She's taking it upon herself to fill herself up. She's not relying on someone else to come in and paint her for her. She's doing it. I feel like this kind of goes in line right here. So you have the change card that's reversed, that you're resistant to the change that's happening within yourself. And then the 6 of Water card here is this woman pining for external love, external happiness, because she feels that if she gets this relationship, she will be complete, and she won't. That's not how it works. If you are trying to manifest a relationship from a place of emptiness, you're going to manifest somebody who is emotionally unavailable. Hence, repeating karmic cycles, karmic lessons. You don't want that, Cancer. Okay, so clear the headspace. Clear the headspace of being sad. Mourn, but let it go. Get excited about, seriously, get excited about it, because it's going to be a big, busy month. Very big and busy month. The sooner you can do this for yourself, bring yourself back to life, the happier you will be. I'm serious. The happier you'll be. I'm going to leave that upright for you. This one came in reversed. This is be the hunter, not the hunted. An owl. Came in reversed. Be the hunter. Be in charge of your life. Go after what you want. Don't let life choose for you. Don't be a bystander in your life. That's what this is all about. This change. Go after what you want. Make yourself happy. Maybe it's going to require a career shift. Maybe it's going to require a new circle of friends. Maybe it's going to require maybe a new social activity. Maybe you don't have to get rid of your old friends, but just maybe finding a new group, that's going to support you energetically. But get out of this headspace, this Nine of Clouds, Nine of Swords energy. Get out of it. No, it's not serving you. It's not doing you any good. It's not doing you any favors. It's preventing you from going after what you want. This card is telling you to be the hunter, not the hunted. Don't let life choose for you, because it's going to bring in things for you where you're vibrating energetically. If you're keeping your energy low, you're not going to like what it's going to bring in. It's going to bring in more lessons. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, bring it into form. Go after what you want. Think about it. Manifest it. Bring it into form. Crystallize it here in the 3D. Okay? By bringing it into form, this is about harnessing the new moon energy on the 3rd. Look back at what has happened since February. What went on month by month to bring you to this point and where you are today. Because June is the 6th month of the calendar year. It's the midpoint of the year. It's the perfect time for you to check in and be like, am I happy with the progress that I've made? If the answer is no, why not? What hasn't been accomplished? What still needs to be done? Maybe you're off course, right? But do what you need to do to recalibrate, reset, readjust those intentions, and bring it into form. It may even include this in relationship. If that's what you set back in memory, relook at that. Okay? Okay. So next up, what time is it? Yep. We are going to pull from the Pure Love Oracle deck. We'll see what messages come through for the masculines and the feminines. This is for soulmates and twins. Again, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does, leave what does not. Don't try and force any timelines or storylines, okay? Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're cross-watching again, welcome. Always love to have cross-watchers here. So we need one more for the feminine. Okay, here we go. Okay, so a little bit of conflict in energies. It's definitely a timing thing. So masculine would like to share to his feminine, we have such a strong bond, but he is not open to love right now. Okay. Feminine disagrees. She's saying it is perfect timing for us now, and I wish I could hug you. Yeah, so this is about getting on the same page. There's definitely love there, Even though the masculine is saying he's not open to love right now, he recognizes that you all do have a strong bond. Feminine just wants to hug her masculine, Oh my God, I get that. I understand it. I can actually feel it right now in heart space. Just the need just to have a hug. I mean, hugs do so much for you, There's just something about a really great hug. You just hang on, and they're so personal and so intimate, and the exchange of energy, heart-to-heart connection can be really powerful and really healing, and I get that, She says it's perfect timing. He's like, no, it's not. So I feel like for you guys, just because everyone in the collective is up-leveling and is closing down cycles, closing down timelines, and starting new cycles, and literally new timelines are being written right now. In order to manifest this correctly, if this is part of the intentions you set, go back to what you wrote in your look at the progress you've made since then. Use the new moon in Gemini on the 3rd to reset, retweak, realign those intentions. Focus love and light, healing energy on this relationship and give it to the universe. Surrender. Don't do anything more with it. Your masculine isn't ready, okay? He's not ready. There's nothing saying that you can't send like a check-in text or something like that just to see how his summer is going or whatnot. I think that'll be a good way to sort of gauge his receptiveness. I really do feel that after the eclipse, that conditions will be better. Conditions are being set now, because we have the solstice happening on the 21st. We also enter Cancer season on the 21st. So you all, Cancer, may be in a better energy space during your season to maybe start thinking about reconciliation in this particular situation. Okay? This masculine is not ready. Not. Okay? Just don't force it. Yeah, the summer solstice is happening in July at the tail end of Cancer season. We even start going into Leo. That energy is really going to be volatile. It's going to be powerful, and it's just going to just really bring forth everything that we've been working on. It really is. But June is a very important month to get clear of what we want. Okay? But get excited. Get excited about your life. Just enjoy the energy right now, because it's great energy. It's playful, it's light, it's very warm, it's motivating, get excited. Use this Gemini energy to really just bring your life into form. Bring yourself back to life. Yeah. You've got to take care of you before you can have this, if this is what you desire. Okay, some people don't want relationships. Some people are happy being on their own. And that's cool too. This could be a relationship with yourself. Self-love. It's all about you. What do you want? Okay, so we have that. I'm going to pull from the Journey of Love Oracle. Sorry, it's a new deck. I just had to kind of reconfirm the title. So this is the Journey of Love Oracle deck. And I'm going to pull a card for the masculine and for the feminine. Sometimes we get bonus cards. Can't take. Let me get fingers and my grip set. So you can shuffle. Okay. Masculine, feminine. We'll look at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay. So for the masculine, he's getting the mother praise. Okay. Remember, his message was, we have a strong bond, but he's not ready. For some reason, I feel like this is guardian angels, big energy, almost mother type energy around him. So masculine, if you're a masculine Cancer, I feel like your spirit team is around you. And I feel like if you are this Cancer who's going through this change and is being resistant, know that healing, loving energy, big divine energy is around you. Okay? Yeah. I like the purples. That's third eye chakra, crown chakra energy, the indigos, the blues, throat chakra. So I feel like you are coming into an energy state of enlightenment, and you be feeling comfortable to express yourself when the time is right. But you're coming into alignment with that. Like I said, it's definitely a timing thing. And I feel like this cycle needs to settle. The sorrow needs to be taken care of. It needs to go away. So you can open yourself up spiritually and psychically to understand and come to terms with what has happened. Make peace with it so you can move forward. Okay, but the mother praise is here. And I feel like I'm getting strong indications that this is mother energy around you. Okay, so for the feminine, came in reverse, guardian of the soul family. So this is how it came in. Yeah, and then this is upright. I'll show it to you upright. Guardian of the soul family. So you too are also being divinely guided and protected. You have your spirit team around you. A lot of heart chakra energy is being depicted in this card. A lot of green. You have orange too, so that's sacral chakra energy, sexual energy. Which isn't surprising, because we just had the full moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio governs the sexual organ region. Perhaps you're dealing with blockages there. Perhaps there's trouble in the area, but if you can clear it and bring it into balance and harmony, I feel like this will help you also with your heart space too, because you want to hug your masculine, you want to fix things, you just want this union to be back together. But I don't know why there is disunion. I feel like because the orange is here, I feel like that's sacral chakra energy. So I highly recommend that you read upon that particular chakra, the sacral, understand what it means to have it blocked, and then do the exercises, the work, and the meditations to reopen that. Same thing with the heart chakra. Okay? But yeah, it's definitely timing. All this is timing. Masculine in this particular situation really needs time to heal himself. He's going through some stuff. Okay? It's not going to be a quick union. It's not. The conversation to start will probably be happening within the next few weeks, and that's just to test the waters. Will this be fixed? No. From what I'm getting, no, not yet. Not yet. Maybe later in the summer, after the eclipse. Just not right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end with some cards from the Archangel deck. See what the angels would like to share with you. There's some space here real quick. Okay. Oh, that one popped right away. Oops, these are all getting messed up. Okay. Yes, spiritual understanding has been coming out, I want to say, for almost everyone so far. We are definitely undergoing a big spiritual awakening. Okay. So, Archangel Haniel is bringing you a message of passion. And trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Yeah, I like that. I feel like if you can tap into what makes you happy, what makes you passionate, and it's the passion, it's the desire to get up and be like, you know what, I love life. My life is great. I love going to work, because when you're passionate about something, it's not work, it's enjoyment. You just get paid to do what you love to do. And this also translates into your love life. I see here that you really want a relationship. Some of you want a relationship. You want this union. But you have to tap into your passion and get excited about it and understand what this new energy means, so you can align with this passion energy to meet your person energetically. Okay? Spiritual understanding. This is from the Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. A lot of spiritual energy around you. You have the guidance card. If I can pick it up, that came in reverse. This is your spirit guide team. Okay? It's blocked. It's reversed. I feel like there's a little bit of resistance because I think you're too much in your analytical mind. You're too much right here in the sorrow. And you're too much right here in the 7, the politics. Because you're telling yourself stuff that's not true. Okay? So that energy is blocking your ability to hear your spirit team, your spirit guides. But your angels are here for you to bring you that message. And then, I love this, set crystal clear intentions. That's what I've been saying throughout this entire reading, is set crystal clear intentions. Use the Gemini new moon on the 3rd to do so. This is a message from Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Yeah, this is excellent advice, and this will help definitely bring you your goals, dreams, and desires into your life. They will crystallize. Just set crystal clear intentions, right? Okay, Cancers, so that's all I have for you all now. It's going to be a beautiful month. June is going to be gorgeous for you all. Like, we've got a lot going on. We are preparing for the summer solstice, same day that we go into Cancer season, all in preparation for the the solar eclipse that's happening in July. Big energy between now and then. So seriously, I think this is the card for you. Set crystal clear intentions. Don't miss the bus on this, okay? This is the message I think you all came here to receive. Heed the advice. You won't regret it. The new moon is on the 3rd. Harness it, okay? So thank you to all current subscribers, new viewers, all cross watchers. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Please comment below. I really want to know what you all are working on and how all this is resonating with you. Click the bell. You'll receive notifications of when I release new content. I haven't been doing the weeklies lately, just the way schedule has been working out. It's just not allowing me to do that. But I've been trying to focus on the monthlies and the mid-months. All right, we will see you for the summer solstice. All right, take care. Lots of love and light. Bye-bye.